because I think that's what's causing the
All your
stream to keep
videos and
crashing.
stuff?
Yeah.
Probably.
That should be fine. So no more VLC for now. Just because I think that might have been what was crashing it.
Probably.
I mean, Chaos. I will say Chaos Monday does have a lot. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Chaos Monday is
I'm honestly surprised your shit doesn't like crash more often. I'm not gonna lie.
The fact that this is the first time it's been crashing like this is a fucking miracle with the shit I killed on this game.
Yeah, I'm sorry. When I made this computer, I didn't expect this to be done with it.
Well, to be fair, here's the thing. The shit I have done with this computer, this being the only problems I've had, is sometimes I break Streamlabs, is fine. I am going to try to port things over to Streamlabs OBS because Tired Demon was yelling at me to do so.
Yeah.
Literally screamed that you got threatened. You're gonna get beaten up.
Also, I think like 10 people like disconnect left the stream.
Yeah,
when
I'm
it went
hoping
down.
people
So-
come back. Please come back.
I'm gonna gift a sub
Aw, thank you.
for the people who stayed. Wait. What if I did this?
What are you gonna do? Become the Joker?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
I think
Oh,
I
shit,
already.
sorry.
What was that?
fuck.
I gotta figure out a way to fix that GIF. Tony, you're gonna have to remind me on a day when I'm not streaming to actually do that.
Which gift? The bear one?
Yeah. Well, not that one. Just add more variety to it.
No, I like the bear one.
Oh, okay.
Why?
We don't listen. If you listen, Jay, you are allowed to add as many bear-related gifts as you want.
You had the official approval from Bear
I think
Queen.
that is perfectly fine. You can absolutely add all the bear gifts that you want.
Tony, I still love that you made the fucking Hellraiser soy face.
I hate that I.
So good.
It's so goddamn funny. With
I hate
Flinch just
myself
sitting on
for
it,
it.
it's so funny.
I just wanted to apologize repeatedly when you were all looking at it.
I love it. It was great. It's the funniest fucking thing.
I'm
in the
adding
world.
a new
Soy
person
Razor,
in
yeah.
To
Yeah,
take,
Tony made
to
Soy Razor.
take Merritt's place. Here she is.
All right,
Yes,
cool.
I made that. Thank you, Piro. It's a lot.
Pero, you should make more. You should make more memes and shit for my thing because you made.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
True.
I'm having to be the meme guy, and I've literally never been the meme guy ever in my life, except for
New
these
movie
two.
called Meme Girls. Hey, hey,
Oh, I like
Well-
that.
What was that one that I made? Oh, it was the Catboy that worked in the library. That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck. I gotta start like also remembering to post these things. Like I'm just get like after streams, I'll sometimes just like post like here's shit that the chat made in response to everything that happened. I made this girl who's really excited about her new Little Caesars puppet man.
Good.
So she's just like,
You
look,
know
look
what
at him.
she should be. She should be. She's right. That's a good
Piro,
little man.
I should be on one of your streams again. That was fun when I was.
I want to be on streams.
What was that?
You gave a gift sub to Lonnie. Thank you, Lonnie.
I would say I would want other people on my streams, but I stream with my bears. I streamed like all day yesterday. That was really fun.
It is fun to do a big stream time. Okay, I am gonna go BRB
Bye.
to go have a cigarette and pee. So I'll be right back. Let's listen to some chill music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, great! Of course, it's this image and and whatever the fuck sounds came up for this.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sipping on a Mike's Harder strawberry.
Mike's Gentle Strawberry. Where did I even put this image? Hello, chat. How are we doing? How y'all doing, chat? Hello. Give us your life updates, chat. Tell us what's going on. You got ice cream. What flavors? Oh, you're watching a stream versus Untitled? Which one? You've been working, Toxmo. That stinks. But at least you're able to be here while working, so that's not that bad. Strongly considering Waluigi pinup tattoo? That's correct. Crow and Brigade, please do that. My mother recently got over COVID. Dogman272, guess what? High five. My mom also just got over COVID. So, nice. Yeah, most of my family is in Florida, and I think over there they get COVID like it's a hobby. So, let's see. Oh, 3CBB, you're getting your second shot on Thursday? That's good. That's fantastic.
I don't want my vaccine.
Yeah, get your vaccine, Greg. Greg, you get your vaccine.
I literally, I want to when it's my my fucking turn.
Go to them and be like, but I'm Gweggy.
I did message my like PCP today because I'm like, can I fucking please?
Can I? Hey, me Gweggy.
Can I have little a vaccine?
Little a shot, please.
But
yeah, I'm a.
God, yeah, it's like I am like I have high blood pressure and I'm fat. I'm pretty sure I should like get this. So also it's like I get that it's like healthcare workers and like.
Okay, sure, but the other issue is that like there is like completely false scarcity of the vaccine.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
they're throwing away tons all the time.
The thing is also like everybody and their mom has like a different link. They say, "Oh no, this is the one you sign up for." No, this is it. And it's like I get confused because like everybody's lying or everyone's telling the truth at once, and I don't know like.
One of your friends always tell the truth, and one of your friends always lies.
With this, it's like not their fault, but it kind of is like that, where it's like one of y'all's probably trying to say the truth, but like you'll give a link that's like fucking looks like it looks like a honeypot.
Hey, which of the COVID vaccines gives you the big boobs? Because that's the one I was.
Powerade.
I think my boyfriend might sign me up for that one immediately. Echo Spirit, I'm so sketched out by all this. Sign up here to get it early sites. Yeah, that sounds bad. That's your instincts. That's your survival instincts kicking in. That's what that is.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, just sign in here to get it. It's like it feels like one of those sites that just like takes advantage of like, number one, people who don't want to fucking worry about COVID. They want to get vaccinated. Number two, just like the type of person who falls for shit like when they join Parler and ask for your fucking social security number.
Yeah. No,
like,
yeah. Do you remember when people on the internet were aware that sometimes things are fake?
Yeah, that's fucking gone now. No one knows that. Like, it's like we went.
When was that? Was that like 2000?
No, we went from the paranoia of like everybody online is going to kill you. Don't like talk to anybody ever. To like the relative easing of like, okay, we have shit like AIM and MSN, and there's sort of like less of a weird barrier between like human beings and people because we get to kind of see each other, but we're still kind of careful. We're talking about all the shit, and now we're back to just people who are just fucking sending their information to anybody they want. People who like they would send out their credit card information.
Oh wait! Remember that kid that was like, "Oh, if you don't have all your information online, I don't trust you," or something like that.
Yeah, if you don't have all your information, there are things about you in your card. I think you're weird, and it's like
what?
I think people are being like, it's like this weird like expectation to lay out your like mental your traumas and your like all the shit that like people can weaponize against you. Like there's like, oh, dislikes preps, likes sandwiches, and then there's I have acute PTSD and here is my bank information and all the things that I'm scared of.
Yeah, here are my weaknesses.
Literally, here is my gigantic weak point, and that worries me. It really does worry. Like I joke, but it worries me. Like the expectation, the expectation to like lay out your triggers. Like I get it in the sense of like, hey, if you post this kind of stuff, maybe just so you know, I don't like to see it. If it's like somebody like I don't know, but it's weird stuff.
There's a lot of aspects of it
it's definitely more nuanced than I'm like describing it, but it is also very like
it's alarming.
Please don't give people weaponry.
Yeah.
Please don't give people weaponry against you, because people who are less nice are like not afraid to just. They're not gonna run away when they see "do not interact." They're like, "Oh,
right.
I'm gonna interact, and I'm gonna be worse to you." And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, and like, yeah, I mean, like that's all stuff that like police are gonna look up once they grab your phone at a protest or whatever. Anyway,
I think it also comes from like growing up like adjacent to or on Chan boards in the mid aughts or early aughts and it's Earth, and like unfortunately like seeing a lot of like the mentality of what like like kind of like really evil people will like want to do, and like just kind of seeing it from a mile away, and then like 10-15 years later, now people are just like, yeah, I'm gonna do all these things that I like, and it makes all your alarm bells go off because you see people like give away all this information that people you've seen with more evil intentions, like literally used to like hurt people, and it's like, I just worry. Sorry to like ramble. I'm just like, you know what I mean?
No. I mean, I agree.
On a very special episode of Chaos Monday, we talk about
We always
not
go
sharing information on the internet.
weird social tangents. I think that's why people watch. Imagining police finding out what kin types I won't interact with and bringing in a super effective kinny to interrogate me.
Holy fuck! Bring in a fucking Danganronpa interrogator. Just whatever information you want. Please, just don't talk to me.
I think Crone Brigade also said the government brings in a kin double to your interrogation room.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
no, that's a lot. I'm imagining now like a girl walking into the interrogation room and being like, "Oh my god, bears." I would probably just be like, you know what? I'm going to tell you everything.
Let's talk about bears.
No, I don't talk to cops. Neither should you.
No one should.
No
No
one
good
should.
cops.
Never ever.
And no bear would be a cop. So
Ugh.
there are no.
I Volley Bear in League of Legends when I played that. Ooh, not that I ever played that. Sorry, I shouldn't.
We have it on record, everybody. Have it on record. Weaponize it. No.
Now I've shared the most problematic thing I've ever done on the internet now.
We have to kick you out now. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Anyways, when I played that, there was a point where Volley Bear, the polar bear, who was very cute, and now they've ruined it, and now he looks like a dog. I don't know what's up, but so I don't play that game anymore. But back when he was cute, he eventually got a like cop skin, but all of the women that had skins in relation to it were absolutely dressed like strippers, not real police. Like they were like titty police, right? So I was like, oh, they're all strippers. So that's just stripper Volley Bear.
Jesus.
That has to be like, hold on.
Ladies, we got a report for a sexy party. Doom, 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 doom.
Yeah, exactly. Hey,
Place the party, play the party,
my
please.
bachelorette party is ready. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find the like where these skins are.
God.
Cause like the women, cause it's League of Legends, right? So the women were just like wearing bikinis, even though they were like supposed to be police officers, I guess. Oh god, that game! I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have ever played it. I'm so sorry.
You were not forgiven.
You're right.
More trouble.
Bears can't be cops, because bears are good. That's just how it works. Volley Bear joins the Paw Patrol.
Fucking class. All cops are bad, and yes, that means even those class traitors at the Paw Patrol.
Hey, listen, that's all I ever think about when I see those Utopia characters, Nick and Judy.
That movie.
I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. I know people like the bunny. I don't care. I'm gonna judge.
League of Legends regret follows you over your entire life, and that's why I didn't play it.
I know. I shouldn't have.
I'm gonna tell on you.
Sorry, everybody. I really let the gang down.
Some crimes can't be forgiven. I don't know. I gotta make my call-out post.
Oh, good. This is a good scene. What was it? Who was on stream during that? I think Baru was on stream when this Be Right Back screen came on. and I referred to it as Wuthering Heights, and she was like screaming.
Hey, I have chips now.
Hello.
Yummy.
What's up?
What kind of chips?
Jay, I said a lot of slurs while you were gone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I-
thank you. The like sincerity in your voice when you said thank you.
I avoided getting into an argument with people about the pink triangle on Twitter while I was gone.
Don't do it.
I
Don't,
almost did, and then I was like, it's not worth it.
don't do it.
It's not worth it to argue about queer symbology from people who don't go to queer places.
Hey, don't practice queer erasure by stopping us from erasing queer culture.
From queer history. It's no, the pink triangle.
The Big Apple.
The big
The Big
triangle.
Apple.
Baby, the
The
big
big
the big triangle actually represents the umbrella
Love the Mets.
under which all gay people hide from the rain.
The femboy umbrella?
The femboy umbrella. Honestly, that's it.
sequel to Butterfly Effect?
We're getting rid of the acronym. It's just the femboy community.
It's a femboy world out there. We're all just living in it.
It's time we talk about.
I'm gonna throw up if I
It's
say
time
more.
it's time we talk about the FBEs in the community. That's right, the femboy exclusionists.
Ooh, FERFs.
First, oddly enough, there is a new kind of turf, the trans exclusionary radical femboy. Or sorry, no,
my
the trans
God.
exclusionary racist femboy. Thank you.
Wait a second. Trans exclusionary racist femboy is just a femboy. Listen, I've been on VR chat. I know how it works. I have an art Twitter.
The
I've
pink
seen it.
triangle is actually a symbol for the Astolfo cosplayer community. Because that character is pink. And that's really all I know about it.
What's Astolfo?
I think it's about 10 pounds.
You know, I think that I asked that a few. God, I think I asked on one of the streams, and you guys just literally showed it to me. Just like brought it up.
I have to redo this because I accidentally restarted the game.
Ugh.
What's the stuff on? Not much you.
Yeah.
Is that
Astolfo D's nuts, right?
Hey,
Wait.
I make a pepper. I stuff on the pepper. Hey, I eat the food. Hey, I make a remember me.
So I
What's
learned that
Astolfo?
thing is from like some video game where you like have where you like seduce girl versions of like historical figures. So it's like,
What?
hey, I'm Leonardo da Vinci and I got a banging rack.
I
think that's
love
what that
calling
game's
a
about.
character. I love calling a character a thing. That's so fucking funny to me. Yeah, fucking thing.
Yeah, that's what Astolfo is. He's that weird little bean, right?
With that weird little.
The motherfucker over there.
Is it Fire Emblem? No, it's something else.
No,
it's like Fate.
Love,
Fate
live.
gay whites. Or
Live a
whatever. The thing I'm mad about, like all that discourse, is that I should never be on the side of people who hate fanfiction. I'm
Good night,
anti-fanfiction.
TBB. Good night, TBB. Sleep tight.
Night.
Good night.
Wait,
I'm about to
which
die.
you're on
Maybe-
fanfiction side on what?
On anything. Anytime I see people making posts and they're mad at people who write fanfiction, but they're like mad about them not because they're annoying and cringe, but they're like, oh, you're using the pink triangle, which is anti-Semitic. And it's like, huh? Go to a gay bar. The pink triangle's everywhere.
Yeah, that's weird. No, well, that's just because they've never been outside.
That's like the discourse that I've been seeing lately. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about other than that. They're just like, I'm just seeing people say shit about the pink triangle, and I'm like, that's just not true. Like you're just saying things that aren't true. You should make fun of the shipping pin because it's cringe and stupid, not because it's got extremely common gay symbology on it.
Yeah, no, the thing is that all those people are always like, no, I don't associate with queer people because I think they're sus.
Yeah.
But
I've read about them in fanfictions.
yeah, and I myself am
They do some
queer.
pretty suspicious things. Luckily,
I
in my
myself am
fanfictions,
queer
they get
because I read-
punished at the end of it. You see, we follow this kind of code, if you will, to make sure that the representation is correct.
Right.
But the motherfuckers should see the fucking like, what was it, the fucking leather pride flag? I thought it was a Blue Lives Matter flag.
Oh, that was so funny.
I think that I'm just glad that the ultimate icon, the ultimate outcome of the weird identity politic stuff that fermented on Tumblr, just burst into Twitter and just became homophobia.
Yeah.
It just evolved.
They
but,
just reinvented it.
Homophobia. Not anything
real sugar.
Like a Pokemon evolving, but they just evolved into something shitty and older.
Wow, I'm doing way worse at this than I was last time.
Homophobia with natural ingredients now.
It's true, yeah. It's locally sourced homophobia.
We use real sugar.
Free range homophobia.
I think my problem is just that I am old enough that I know a self-hating gay when I see one. And that's the problem, is that I just know when I see it.
Yeah, so the problem is that they don't realize that's what they are, because instead of being oh, I'm one of the good ones because I act straight, they're instead oh, I'm one of the good ones because I say all gay people are sus.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Also, Jay, why do you suck at this now?
I think of the cigarette, I think instead of making me focus better, it made me less smart.
That's so
why did you
weird.
buy the pack of cigarettes that literally said makes you bad at Dead Space cigarettes?
Oh, you know what it is? I smoked the anti-gamer cigarettes.
Oh man, that'll get ya. That always happens to me.
The camel, I can't think of a pun on Camel Crush, but pretend I did.
Camel sus.
The camel sus.
Is this anything?
Hello.
Yeah, it's a bit.
When the streamer is sus.
Hey, chat, can you guys write some comedy for us? Can you just
Write
write some bits?
Chat, does anybody know if Germa's gay?
So,
Mom, I know gay people love him, but is he actually bi? Because I feel like he should be. Germa.
Who's Germa?
Germa?
I'm sure that if you pay
he's like a
enough
children's
ever do a YouTube stream that he'll be gay. I don't know how that works, but
here's a laugh. Jay's posting. Yeah, me posting. That's a joke because I don't do it.
I really made possible. If you say a slur 3 times in a mirror, you can reinvent homophobia.
My problem with reclaiming slur discourse is that I'm not reclaiming slurs. I'm just using them.
Yeah. Let the world know I'm reclaiming this.
I'm not reclaiming them. I'm just claiming them.
Yeah, I'm just using them.
I'm regular claiming them.
I'm regular claiming them.
Yeah.
That's what the pre stands for, regular.
Stop talking about reclaiming shit.
Just claim shit.
Yeah,
just claim it. Just claim it like a
word. I was reclaiming it.
Claim it like a normal person. Put it on your tax deed. You're trying to legitimize it so they can write it off on their taxes.
It's true.
I get
reclaim it. I never lost it.
Hey, you got some comedy.
That's really good. Yeah. Thank you for writing better bits than us, chat.
Fuck, come on. Oh, I'm down to 6 full integrity. No. You're not throwing that at me.
Oh, I thought you were responding to them unionizing.
No!
Oh no.
Oh.
The problem is I left these two on the opposite end. Okay, this guy's the one on the left. You're dead, bitch.
It's like when you're bowling and you get a split.
It's true.
You can do it.
Can we make the F slur into a the real one into a blocked word somehow? Just
word?
The F slur.
I really think Twitch needs to enable the ability to be I am this. I can say this.
Do not open the escape pod.
Yeah.
USM valid.
Can you block words? I think you can, right?
Do not open the escape pod.
I would assume.
Damn it! Respond.
What is Femme Uncle Sam's look?
Oh my god.
Auntie Sam.
That made me tired.
Yeah, I'm also fatigued.
Why did they open?
Auntie Sam.
Oh my god. It's headed right for us.
So we're good to go now, right? We're not gonna have to see this thing again.
If the game doesn't crash.
Give me the F word check mark.
What color is the F word check? What color is the slur check mark? Purple.
What does PewDiePie have that lets him do slaves?
It's all falling
A
apart.
blue check
Oh,
mark.
Swedish. He's Swedish.
Swedish. White.
You know, it's funny. I actually
White
knew
disease.
a guy. So I,
Farquaad pointing me.
I knew a Swedish guy who was like that, who like was like that. You know what I mean? He was a furry, of course.
Oh, great, of course.
Seems to be a thing. Furries being like that. Yeah, seems to be a thing. But I actually like trained him to stop being like that. So if this
There's hope.
like goofus
Can you train a racist,
can
not
learn.
racist?
Yeah, if this goofy Swedish dude I'm talking about can learn, but I feel like that one guy can't. I guess Buddy makes you stop learning stuff though.
I was gonna say the problem with
article,
PewDiePie is that he's not gonna learn because he's financially incentivized not to.
end of it sticking
Yeah.
out the side of
Yeah.
Ishimura.
He gets more money from being racist.
I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Bye,
If
Hammond.
what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here.
Hammond?
Head to the cargo
That's
bay
the guy
and
who's like,
speak
I'm
with
gonna go to
Hammond.
the thing and try to
In
fix
his
it.
condition, he may
And
not
she's
last
like,
long.
"Okay, go there."
I see. Ursa's untitled. Is he, you know, Swedish?
He's Swedish.
Swedeful. I think, yeah. I feel like the best way to combat Scandinavianism is to just get their country wrong all the time. That's my direct action. Is to,
What's
to just...
what's that quote? If you're Swedish in the times of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor.
What?
Wow. You just had that.
That makes sense.
I don't remember that.
Should
Oh,
be
I
a...
almost made an edit of the classic pink triangle with "act up" over it, and I wanted to edit it so it just says "shut up."
That's really good.
And I'm like, fuck, I want to make that into like a pin or something, or like a shirt, just like the "act up" logo, but it just says "shut up." Fuck, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
You're out of ammo.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Fuck.
It was between. Ugh, now I'm thinking about the stupid pink triangle thing. And I don't even got no skin in that game.
I have no skin in it at all. I just get annoyed by this shit.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
gotta
annoyed.
stop getting annoyed. I gotta just stop. I gotta just like remember that if I see something annoying on Twitter, I can turn it off and read a book for 10 minutes. That's gonna be my new thing.
I just log back into private and just like I number one I had TweetDeck, so I make sure main is not presentable when I'm logged into private. I also just make it so that I have to like I make it an effort to get back into private. Like
I
quote
just can't
unquote
even
an
look, I
effort,
just
but
can't look at Twitter. I'll just get mad.
Yeah,
I just
I
gotta
don't
read a
look-
book.
I don't
so,
look at main.
I also don't have Twitter on my phone anymore.
Yeah, I don't look at main. That's just not a thing I do now. There's no reason for
I
it.
do look at main, but I make sure I'm like I just make it like not that it's easy. It's not, you know, I put more steps into getting to it.
I weirdly
That
use
would
main for DMing, because like a lot of my friends DM me there
Yeah.
for some reason. Because I just met a lot of people through Twitter. But yeah, all my other Twitter accounts are where I actually use Twitter. Twitter's okay if you're not on main. Like art Twitter's fun.
You hear that?
Music signal. No, there's something like that. Just anytime you see something on Twitter that sounds insufferable, go and do something else.
Yeah, that's very
Like
true.
read,
Yeah,
ride a bike, do some sit-ups.
Oh, these motherfuckers.
Make a snack.
I'm trying to remember what it was, but there was like someone was asking me about like if I'd seen X TV show, etc. Like, and they like listed a bunch of TV shows and whatever, and they were like, "You haven't watched any of that stuff. What do you do with your time?" And I was like, "I have so many skills that I have learned."
So many skills. I have
You
to
could just, you could just learn things instead of reading Twitter and watching TV.
Did you know that you can learn lessons that aren't on cartoons?
Honestly, I just need to watch TV instead of
No.
Even that, like-
Cartoon Network has all of the life lessons I need as an adult.
yeah. We Bear Bears. They teach me the importance of being in a triad of bears.
God, I wish.
It's
If
so
that was the show, I'd watch it.
it is genuinely like for the longest time, I thought people were fucking with me when they were like, yeah, they're brothers. I'm like, no, they're not. They're different species.
No, they're 3 different species of bears, and they all live in San Francisco.
They all live in San
can't be
Francisco.
gay. They can't be. There's no gay bears in San Francisco.
There are 3 bears who
Come
live in
on.
San Francisco and call each other bro.
They could just be Zoomers, to be fair.
And that's more reason for them to be gay. Hello?
That's true. I forgot the Zoomers are gay. You heard it here first, folks.
Pejoratively, of course.
No, yeah, in the negative. Very pejoratively.
But one of my favorite all-time
I keep
jokes
driving
on-
until Steven gets his license. Steven did get his license.
Oh, he
Steven?
did?
Who's Steven?
His license to kill?
Yeah. His
What?
license to be racist.
His beauty license?
It's really funny to think of Steven Universe being racist. I'm sorry. That's really fucking funny.
Did I tell you about the ice thing?
What?
There was like fan art of Steven Universe, but they were all ice agents. It was like the crystal gems, and they were all ice agents. And they were like all happy. So this,
They
like,
were all,
fan art
I
is,
like the idea that they were like,
really
yeah,
thought.
they were actually really upset to be ice agents. They didn't like it.
No, they were happy, and it seemed like it seemed like it was made by somebody who like thought ice agents were a good thing and liked Steven Universe, and yeah.
That is.
So that says a lot about a lot of things.
Canonically, Pearl would join ICE and not know why it was a bad thing.
I don't think she would join ICE. I think she would join ISIS. Because she'd be like, their name says right, it is what it is. They're straightforward. I like that.
And Pearl does hate the Irish. We know that much.
Whoa.
That's like an old bit of like someone like modifying the fucking like Steven Universe like title credit, like title, whatever. And someone made it say, yeah. Someone's like basically lying to people who thought it was real. Like, oh yeah, there's a whole episode where Pearl just said she hates the Irish. It came after Steven's knife.
Yeah. I forgot that
That
the
shit-
setup to that joke was that there was an episode called Steven's
I
Knife.
just found the
That shit was so.
for the ballot.
I love my favorite bit is people going like, no, yeah, it was so weird when they aired that. And people who were like think they're saying something good. That wasn't a real episode. I have the list right here. I was like, no, it was real. No, see, we had the title right here, and it's someone just photoshopped
Yeah.
Steven's knife and Troy. It's the Irish.
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig.
I love when
Find
like
the
people are
singularity
saying
core
something
and
so
get the hell
fucking
out of there.
absurd that like, but people are like obsessed with trying to explain why it logically can't exist.
Yeah.
And it's like, motherfucker, you are extending this joke so much. Thank you, but also shut up.
One of my favorite ways to fuck with people is when they say something, is to just go, oh, okay, you're right.
No, you're right. That's cool. Don't worry
Because
about it.
they freak
Oh, that
out.
makes sense.
People literally don't know how to respond if you just tell them that they're right. Because
Yeah,
they know
I
that you don't
actually-
believe them, but like they
Yeah.
can't argue with you because you're not giving them an argument. You're just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I have actually always employed the like, oh, huh, method, where I'm just like, oh, okay,
Oh, that sounds, yeah, okay, I'll look into it.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you on that.
And then I have my very annoying, what's that bit?
Entering zero gravity.
Oh, that's a great bit, though. I love that bit.
One of
Well,
the
no, so
Valor's
the
weapons
what's
ripped
that
open in the
bit?
crash.
Like I've definitely
Those
just
green
I
orbs
just
are
do it on
highly
habit without
radioactive,
thinking
and
now,
the Valor's
but it
airlock
really
is
started
itself.
with people
You're going to have
bringing
to
up
pull those into space
inappropriate
to
topics like in like mixed company at like parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then me wanting to punish those people by being like, "Oh, what's that?" As opposed to say like, "Here, explain it in front of everyone."
Explain it
What
as
I
the
like is
funniest
that
shit in
you
planet.
is that you've done that to me, but I always call your bluff. Because I will.
Oh, I know.
Because I will.
I know,
explain
and
it.
and you get me, and I respect it. I'm happy to lose.
That's the thing. Is like
Fucking-
that's the thing. Is like never call my bluff because it can't be called. Because I will call yours first.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love losing in that way.
I like that these radioactive spheres look like fucking Xbox, like the Xbox One, like the first Xbox login.
Jay, if you know me, you should know by now that I love getting owned.
Yeah. No, it's true.
It's just very rare that I get owned.
that you can get someone that you
Likely.
can find someone who will actually go along and get owned or let
Yeah,
like
yeah,
own
yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Part of the problem is that I'm shockingly good at times putting on a straight face, like way better than I should be at it. Which has also caused a problem because sometimes I'll be doing a bit and I'll think that people get that I'm doing a bit and they won't. And then like halfway through they'll be like, wait, are you serious? But I won't drop the bit because I think they're trying to call my bluff, which is the mistake. No, come on, get in there. Get in there. Oh, I'm gonna fucking... Oh, hey.
What's good?
EA Games, radioactive material removed. Me when I block someone who's toxic and annoying. I think you should just block anyone for any reason.
Yeah.
I'm proud of myself. I recently blocked somebody just to be mildly annoying.
Good.
Cause like they literally said something that was just like, I posted an art of my like fucking like capybara for someone, and they're like, oh, if this character was red, they wouldn't do so good in the desert. I just blocked it because it was just like the stupidest thing I'd ever heard in my life.
Yeah, well, you're about to do not so good in my fucking block list, bitch.
I was like, motherfucker, this is a cartoon animal, and I was like, you know, no, I'm just blocking. This is stupid.
So I understand why people want to mute because they're scared of someone finding out that you've blocked them,
I'm not
right?
scared. I just want to give people. I'm just petty. I just want to give people like satisfaction that I acknowledge them. But also, I'm trying to realize that like.
Well, for me, it's all risk management because like I have dealt with way too many like just like completely psycho like just awful monster people, and so for me it's all just risk management because like a weird thing that I found out about like online psycho people is that if you're like literally not easily visible to them, they will just move on to other targets immediately. Like
the main thing that they will do is that they will complain about you in that way that's very clearly like, does anybody have dirt? And if someone doesn't, they just move on.
Yeah, so I've found it just avoiding people is great. And the nice thing about blocking people on Twitter is sure, they won't see your feed or whatever, right? But the bigger thing is they won't see you commenting and liking on people's posts, which for me, I think is really important because then, you know, your name and stuff isn't showing up in their stuff. Whereas if you mute them, they're definitely seeing you know, all the time. I just think, I just personally have found that like the out of sight, out of mind method works well against the like lizard brain of internet psychopaths.
It's because they don't have object permanence.
They really don't.
You're literally throwing a shiny object.
Yeah.
The sound design in this game is incredible.
No, yeah, this game sounds fucking incredible. It's like that was one of the first things I loved about this game was how like it did the whole like you hear through the air that's in your suit. I guess is the best way to put it. But like, it does the muffled like space shit because obviously you know how space works. It's so fun.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship.
Okay.
I'm reading massive damage.
I love how like industrial and grimy the Ishimura is.
How old is it?
The game? 2008, I think.
The ship.
Oh, the ship? I think it's. I don't know. I know it's supposed to be like an old, like one of the things. Isn't the Ishimura supposed to be like an old ship?
Yeah, it's just definitely. It's also just been like fucked up by everything that's been going on.
Oh,
so it's like a mixture of like it's an old ship, so it has its own like kind of mild decay, but then it's like been wrecked a bunch too. Oh, it's that.
This motherfucker.
Whoa,
yeah.
what's with that speedy boy?
Fast.
Ketamine.
Undiagnosed ADHD.
We need to talk about that. That's the person that makes all those ADHD posts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The one who just invents new symptoms of ADHD.
The ADHD post.
I'm gonna start lying about ADHD. I'm gonna start saying if you have indigestion and diarrhea, you have ADHD.
Lesser known symptoms of ADHD. You just hate fake friends.
They all have.
I'm gonna start listing coronavirus symptoms as ADHD.
If you have ADHD, you might like LaCroix.
Yeah.
No. All the
racist.
All the ADHD posts that I've seen in the last like year and a half have like just I want to say like.
Jesus, thank you, Kara.
Oh, nice.
Laura.
Yep. No, all the ADHD posts in the last year and a half have just like gone further and further along and just gotten
Yeah, they
so
used
much
to be
more.
like, yeah, they used to be grounded in some like facets of truth because it was good to see like oh cool people are talking about the like the stuff about ADHD that's like not really talked about because it is definitely not all like oh shiny update and it's like my brain won't let me fucking do things that I need it to do, but then it starts turning into like fucking far out weird shit like.
Well, it's the problem is that it's either they take things that are related to ADHD or they take things that are related to ADHD, but like not exclusively.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing is that like when that kind of stuff winds up becoming like a weird hobby to post stuff like that,
Yeah.
people will just be like, "Hey, if you're sometimes thirsty, you might have ADHD," and it's like, okay, but that might not be completely super relevant.
Well, it'd also be a lot of like, here are things that I experience as a person with ADHD, and therefore it is a symptom of ADHD, and not just
Right,
like
exactly.
a way in which their ADHD interacts with like other elements
Yeah.
of
Which
themselves.
I would be fine to hear about if it was like, hey, here's how I personally react to ADHD, and you may or may not, I don't mind stuff like that, where it's like, but when it's like touted as the truth.
There was one that literally was just straight up like, people with ADHD hate fake friends, and I was like, motherfucker, everybody
my
hates fake. What are you
God.
talking about? Like, what?
Am I a fake friend? Can I be a fake friend?
You
well,
want,
not
you
to
can be anything you want. It's America. Not have ADHD. That's a
Yeah.
referee. That's
All
fake
the
friend
people that
erasure.
don't like me have ADHD.
That is fake bit erasure.
Yeah, I'd still really like that Tony person. Oh, do you have ADHD? She's a fake friend. And that's like, that's how doctors diagnose you now by bringing Tony in. And if they like you, if they don't like you, it's because like, you got ADHD. That's why.
Oh yeah, that's a good. I would volunteer my time for that.
Oh, hey, wife.
People hate it when you steal the fucking laptop and the fucking bitches on. Real friends.
I've seen posts that literally feel like the same thing, where it's like that one old joke post where it's like things to never say to someone with depression, and it's like, I'm gonna kick your ass. I heard you have depression. Prepare to die. Where it's
Good.
like
I
they,
do say that.
yeah,
Jay, you say that to me when I'm sad.
I do, and it works. Here's the thing that I
Good.
don't want you to know is that it works.
It works.
That's the Gandhi guy. He's sad.
He's sad. When I showed that episode to the boys because they'd never seen it, and that Lion King just turned to me and said, "That's you."
Isaac, I'm in your position, but it doesn't look
Literally,
like
when like someone has weird beef for you, you go to their page and they're like super depressed.
I made it to
Yeah.
the bridge.
Every time.
They're always
It's like,
posting,
you
why
got-
does nobody hang out with me? It's because you do shit like this.
I'm
That
going
you're
to override
sad.
all door locks.
It's just because it's like every time it's
I'm
like,
trying to
oh,
catch
you've
up
got
with
like
you there.
other issues going on and you're taking them out at me, which is like, I guess that's fine for you.
I guess that's
Pain
fine.
voice for you.
What would
I
happen
like
if I
how-
called you out? It'd be
like how-
extremely painful. You got a lot of followers. For you.
Yeah, that guy would have been called that.
Wait, is that the
Well, whatever
Bane?
it-
Yeah, that's the
Bane,
Bane
yeah.
post. That's
I like
Bane
that
posting.
I like that Tom Hardy has a sense of humor about that because like he has that one video where like he's holding his dog and he's wearing like a jock cup to his face. He's doing the voice while his dog's trying to get out of his arms. It's really funny.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh!
Oh, good thing I chopped up all those corpses. No, fuck you. No, you don't.
Sneaky.
Fuck off. Bad.
No.
Why do they have ammo?
Funny.
They ate
Because they
it.
used to be dudes.
No, they ate it. They thought it was tasty.
They're all gun nuts.
It tastes good. It's like dude. Tastes like vitamins.
Oh, well, if that's where I'm supposed to go, I don't want to go there yet.
Yeah, I do that shit too. I'm always like, okay, you're
Honestly, biggest thing I love about Prey is that you can just like go. Oh, okay. Is that you can
Whatever-
just go
whatever
explore.
you can grab.
There's so many
You, like,
times where
grab.
I'm like, oh, I just leveled up my hacking skill. Oh, there was a door that I couldn't hack before. Backtracks halfway across the level so I can
Yeah.
go unlock it and see what's in there.
I've been doing that in Control a lot. Of like, okay, I have to go here. Well, I'm gonna try this out instead.
Besides that you have ADHD, you were crashing
Because I have
playing with
ADHD.
no survivors.
Signs of
19
ADHD.
hijackers, you'd be surprised to find out have ADHD.
Signs you have ADHD. You were on the issue mirror during the Necromorph apocalypse.
That's true.
Listen to me. There isn't much time.
God, Control's been a lot of fun.
There is a better use for it
Oh,
than
I'm
just
glad you're
running
loving
away.
Control. It's such a
I finally got to Black Warrior. That's where I stopped. I'm gonna play that next week. So I'm really excited.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna on another rant about the ADHD system.
You condemn
The ones
all
that are like,
humanity. The planet will never stop.
oh, we don't have
never rest
relationship
unless the
degradation
markers
mechanics.
return.
A, don't
you
describe
see?
yourself like a
The
video
church
game.
is wrong.
B,
This is all a trap.
Yeah, don't say mechanics when you're talking about a person. I
Yeah.
hate that shit.
It's also like, in the post, it's like, for people with ADHD, you know, like, it's not unusual. Like, we don't think that we stop being friends with someone just because we don't talk to them for a couple of days or even weeks. And I saw that, and I was like, bro, who are you friends with where they think you stop being friends if you stop talking for a couple of days? Get
No,
friends
like
with
that
better
always suck from-
boundaries. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, anybody I've ever known who's been like that has like had their own like other issues that were not ADHD.
Yeah. Like, bro, like, there are plenty of people, I have friends that I won't talk to for, like, months, and then when we catch up,
It's like, what's up?
we get to catch up. We get to spend the time being like, oh, what have you been
Yeah,
up
life
to?
happens. We're old, and like fucking, I have more going on. I get easily distracted, and like fucking. I have friends who I literally won't speak to like maybe like twice a month, and it's been like fine each time. It's just, like,
Oh yeah,
where it's like it just happens.
it's funny because I definitely have had people like most of my friends. I'm like hello, and I have no idea how long it's been since we last talked. But I've definitely also had friends where I'm like hi, and they're like it's been 6 months, and I'm
I
like
hate that.
okay, well it's gonna be a
sorry,
lot
I got-
longer than 6 months now.
It's about to be. It's about to be.
It's about to be a lot longer than 6 months, that's for sure.
It's been
I'm
6
sorry,
months. Wow,
buddy,
do you not
but,
have
like-
anything to talk about still? 'Cause
Listen,
six months is a lot
I
of
got
time.
responsibilities to my boyfriend.
Yeah.
And
Like,
that's something that I'm
I
not.
got
Okay, it's about to be longer now.
like, my coworker.
Got his ass.
Yes, I was hoping you were gonna do that.
Good, that's good.
Oh,
These
fuck.
guys-
Oh, fuck,
these guys-
no.
No! These
No.
guys suck. These guys suck.
It's
Nice.
because they trapped me on the other side of a door.
Oh, that's so funny though. Isaac's just going no, 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 no.
No! Like when a
These
kid
guys
like when a
suck.
kid whose hands are just covered in whatever they've been eating is coming in for a hug. Like, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
God.
no, no, no.
Let me see the controller.
Hostiles on board. This is not
Mom
a
said it's my
drill.
turn.
Hostiles are aliens.
Sure.
Repeat,
That's me.
aliens.
That's me. Anytime I ever see a child.
Jeez, a ripper for those guys.
I thought I had done that. Oh fuck.
Twice.
I thought I had done that move. Explodes.
I was gonna do it, but better. Hold on.
Gonna do a little fun ride, joyride.
Wee.
Hey, you guys want something cool?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this one. Yes. Fuck yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited today.
If I'm not mistaken, I think 480i was or 480p was considered HD at some point. Hold on a second.
Yeah. Jay seeing a kid with peanut butter on their hands try and hug them. Ah, shit, reaches for something to throw. Listen, I've learned a lot of defensive maneuvers for kids. Also, having worked in like what was basically a virus factory with kids before this started, I think my immune system's in pretty good shape. Or it's in terrible shape. I'm actually not quite sure how that works.
Yeah, so I think 480p is technically HD.
Oh, I gotta
Technically
make
the first HD thing. So somehow 3x4 480p was considered HD. To be fair, that's because most things output to like 320 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So DVDs were HD technically.
Man, remember HD DVD?
No.
Remember Laserdisc?
Remember
I do.
Blockbuster went all in on HD DVD?
That was very funny. Man,
Yeah, and then they subsequently died instantly.
I mean, I will say this. The thing I miss about Blockbuster was them perpetually going out of business, and so I could go and get cheap DVDs from them.
Oh yeah, I forget you watch movies.
Sometimes.
Remember my Signs story?
No.
I saw the movie Signs, and then I was like, I guess movies are bad. And then I never watched
Was
movies
it
after
the
that.
first time you saw a movie, you're like, maybe they're not great, actually?
No, it was one of the earlier times that I'd watched a movie as like an adult who had made like her own choice,
Yeah.
and gone to a movie theater. And by adult, I mean like I was 16, not
Yeah.
adult, right? But I spent my own money to go to a movie theater, and the movie was Signs, and it was just so bad that I was like, I guess going to movies is not a thing I really like. Like I just made that assumption.
Man,
What did movies
Ah,
fucked
fuck!
up?
These guys are a lot faster. Oh.
Science was weird. I remember
hate
people in the
Science, I did not
movie
like
theater. The people in the movie theater I was in were booing during the movie, which
Jay
is
was
one
there.
of the few nice things about it, like the experience of people booing in the theater.
I will say,
And a
seeing,
lot
like,
of people walked out.
I will say, seeing like shitty horror movies with like teens is a great experience because they just fucking ham out. Kids don't. The teens won't give a shit about what's happening in the movie.
Yeah.
Not like I'm like taking teens to go, but it's like because of the kind of shitty horror films I like to see, I'll go and see ones that like teens are seeing.
Yeah.
I think the last one was Blumhouse's Truth or Dare. No, it was the Killer App movie. That's whose name I'm blanking on. But there's like a
Sure.
cool priest who smokes weed in that movie. When he showed up, I called him Chapel's Trap House. All right, I'm done
Nice.
with these guys.
That final one is a fucking like doozy.
Countdown, I think is might have been what the movie was called. It was fun. It was a fun little movie. I should.
Was it a kill people on the internet movie?
No, it was like an app that counts down, and then when it's done counting down, you die. Countdown app.
Me when I turn on
Oh,
my
it's on Hulu
stopwatch.
right now, chat. If anyone has Hulu.
Me when I turn on my stopwatch instead of my alarm.
1 second.
Me when I log into Twitter.
My count.
After X amount of seconds, I die. That's when I accidentally tab over to main Twitter instead of lock Twitter. Should I lock my Twitter? Should I lock all of my Twitters?
Yeah, why not? I mean, do
A
you
lot
want
of my
people to
friends are-
retweet them?
A lot of people. Oh no, never.
Yeah.
A lot of people are. What's the word? A lot of people are locking because of the stupid NFT stuff or whatever, right? Isn't that a thing?
Wait, why are people locking me? Oh, because they're worried their tweets are gonna get nifted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they should stop making good tweets. That's what I
That's yeah. I stopped making good tweets a while ago, but my old ones are still there. So. Not that any of
Guy
my old popular
exploded.
tweets were good.
do. Why was he just holding his leg? Hey, dummy, it's not gonna help.
He was waiting for you to sew it back on and then he blew up.
Have super follows been enabled yet? Oh, I forgot about super follows.
What the fuck is super follows?
Oh Jesus.
So it's like Twitter is trying to like Twitter's another one of Twitter's extremely insane attempts to monetize their platform.
Oh.
It's basically it's like Patreon but for follows. Is the idea.
Oh, weird.
You can also like tip. I think was going to be part of it.
Would that be like a locked account and then you like pay to watch it or something?
I
'Cause I'd
think
be
part
okay
of
with
it
that.
was going to be kind of like that, where it's like you pay money. Ah! Where you pay money.
Got him.
Where you pay money to like see their exclusive tweets.
They
that
shot
happens
you
to
in-
that happens to me trying to follow him up super following.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You
That,
blow up.
they shot you in the pausies.
Oh, my beanies.
You beans.
Beanie weenies. No,
Your beanies. Your poor
My-
beanies.
no,
Hey,
my
look at-
snuggles.
Look at Flinch's little Pete's there. I'm looking. I'm looking respectfully.
You drew good piece
I'm like-
on Flint, or whoever drew this drew good piece. I don't think you drew it
Hey,
actually. I think
hey,
someone else.
good
Somebody
Pete.
drew it. Somebody drew
Hey,
it.
good pizza, everybody. Hey.
I feel like I
Uh,
posted. I think I posted a million things, and I'm like, yeah, I drew that. So I don't think it's too much of a mystery.
Exclusive tweets makes me recoil. If I did that, like my exclusive tweets would literally just be me being like, fart. Just farted. Ask me anything.
My exclusive tweets are just on private Twitter. If you're not there, you don't get the fucking same. That's it.
Have
Have
you
you
ever
ever
heard Real Fit Guy talk about feet IRL? No.
Oh yeah, it's insane. Would feet guys talk
What?
about feet?
What?
Like feet, like guys who are super into feet? Ew. Wait, what? Why was
What?
your coworker talking about it at work?
Oh,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay. Well, to be fair, like there was probably only guys around, and I feel like when only guys are around, they talk about like cursed topics. Am
I-
I right? Piero, tell me.
I that is actually true. I remember there was like a post from this like, I think it was like a trans woman I follow talking because she like works in construction or something, and she was talking about like people are always like, oh, I can't believe the way people act online. Like that's like leftist acting like working class isn't acting like that. And she's like, I've worked with working class dudes my entire life, and I can tell you that when no one's around, they will just talk about the weird porn they jerk off to. like normal working class people don't have a fucking filter in their mind.
No, definitely not. Yeah, and I mean, I definitely like. I feel like from conversations I've had with guys, I've definitely come across the like realization, like, oh, you guys were all just standing around discussing this in real life,
Yeah.
just speaking about this. Okay. Huh. I have never heard a foot guy speaking out loud.
I don't
haven't
recommend
actually
it.
gotten a lot
Well,
of
I feel like
take-
it's specifically like straight foot guys.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's. I don't think. I mean, I guess when I think of a foot guy, I think of a straight foot guy.
Yeah,
but
because
I don't know.
yeah.
There's people who like.
Is there like a
consider
queer foot guy like subcategory?
It's like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who are-
Wait, there's queer foot guys?
So the difference between them, we've actually like had a conversation about this, and I think it's because the difference between them is that like if some like a foot guy or a foot girl, it's this thing where
A
it's
foot
like
girl.
I'm
Hold on,
so
you're throwing a lot of things at me right now.
yeah, no, it's like oh I'm so into this person that even like their feet are horny to me, but a straight foot guy is just about the foot.
Yeah.
They're just here for the feet, nothing else.
Chat, what do you think?
Yeah, what are your thoughts on foot people?
Sorry,
Talk about
just-
feet. Chat, talk about feet, but don't worry.
sorry,
it's not
but-
weird. Just talk about feet, but it's not weird.
Lesbian
Queer
foot guys
foot
type
guy-
in are real, yeah.
Queer
I
foot guy and
I feel like I know several. Like,
Yeah.
queer foot guy and foot girl have really
Foot
like
dykes are absolutely a thing.
foot dykes.
Foot dykes.
No, it's true.
Okay.
There be dykes that love feet.
I there be that.
There be
never-
dykes here that love. There be dykes that are into feet afoot.
I have my,
What's
my,
your
uh,
toesies, Captain?
Oh God, why?
you tell me you like me toesies.
I hate this.
Why?
Oh
fuck.
My experience with foot guys, I don't actually post a lot of selfies on Twitter, so I don't really get much and haven't gotten in a long time until like back in the day I used to post more selfies and I used to get like the occasional foot guy or whatever. And then on Instagram I do get the occasional foot guy because I do post the selfie every now and then. And it's just like, hey, do you have pictures of your feet or whatever? And I just ignore it. I'm like, okay.
Wouldn't it be crazy if you had pictures of your feet?
Yeah, like, all right.
Do they do the thing where they reach up and it's their DM is like, haha, hey.
I love when
Yeah.
Twitch censors
Hey,
shit
LOL.
like dyke, like dude, read the room. I gotta start it. There's gotta be some sort of filter where I'm like, this is a chat for freaks. They can say
The
dyke.
chat for free. The only thing you're not allowed to say is the F word.
Feet guy.
Fuck.
Big guy, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that one. That's the one. You're allowed to say that word on Twitch, I assume. Fuck.
Don't say fudge. Oh shit.
Well, I
Oh,
mean,
no.
you're allowed to say like the F slur if you can reclaim it, and that's why Greg can say.
No,
That's
it's just
wait,
like,
what?
Greg can say beep.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking. That's why Greg can say foot. Foot guy.
Foot guy. Oh.
What more?
That's why Greg can say without it being censored.
Also, shut up.
There was a funny there was a good
Foot
TikTok
ending.
I saw where it was this person like, so the thing I've learned from the internet
Right.
is that you can
Bill.
make jokes about communities if you belong to them, like gay people can make gay jokes. So I had a joke here that I wanted to say, but I found a friend of mine to read it. And he just shows it to his friend who's just reading it blind and just going, so a piss fetishist walks into a bar. Come on, dude.
What's a piss fetish?
Literally nobody knows.
God, how do I explain this? So under Marx, fetishism is.
I haven't read Marx. I'm
It's like
sorry.
it's the preference for the commodity over the real.
You don't read theory, Tony?
And so
I
piss
remember that
is the
fetishes-
commodity of cum.
I
Now,
remember fetishes were a monster in Diablo 2, and I always think about that for some reason.
weird.
Like it always pops up in my. They were like little demon monsters.
that's
I'm probably
true.
I'm probably the only person that remembers that, but God, I played way too much Diablo 2 as a kid. Hey, we're back to gamers.
Talking about
Hey, it all comes back to game.
We've gone from foot guys to gamers, which
It's not-
you know,
that's
to be
not a
fair-
far walk as
That's
it
not,
turns
that's
out.
not
Yeah.
as big a circle as you think.
Yeah, that's
I was gonna say, that's not-
one
that's not
notch
better.
over.
Yeah.
Speaking of Notch, no.
Oh yeah, I'm glad that guy died.
Yeah. It's a
I
shame
assume.
he actually got smothered in a pit and killed him.
His head just did that.
Yeah.
I love his head just did that so fucking much.
He sat on his balls and got septic shock.
He sounded his balls and it turned into Minecraft cubes.
It got system shock.
It got system shock. You know system shock? That happened to him.
Yeah, I held him at poop too long and I got system shock. I couldn't shit for like a week and I got system shock.
Fair says septic shock.
Also the vice versa. That bit. Yeah, you ever played this game called Septic Shock?
To be fair, that is just Bioshock.
I'll say, because it came out of a fucking sewer.
Whoa!
Yuck.
Hey, whoa!
Hey, don't make fun of Kevin
This happened
Lasagna's
to my buddy Eric
beautiful
one
game.
time.
Speaking of Ken Lachad or whatever, he's not gonna be. Apparently, he's not involved in the new Bioshock game, which means I'm in jail again.
Uh-oh.
Means it might not be racist.
Yeah, it means it might not be racist.
Ken Lasagna.
Yeah, I've
Ken
always called
Lasagna
him
cat.
Kevin Lasagna.
Can you make a better game? Hey.
Oh. I think I knew someone who called him Kevin McNacho.
He should Ken less.
Oh.
He's a Kev out.
Wait, like a Kenmore?
Yeah. He should Ken leave in.
Can you leave?
Oh yeah, Kevin Levin. That was the other name.
Kevin. Oh yeah, the other Ben 10 character, Kevin 11. I forgot about that. I forgot they called him Kevin 11. I actually love that name. It's really funny. It should have called him Kevin 11. Also, does that block the fire? I forget.
Yeah.
Oh no. There's a.
It
Oh,
doesn't
wait,
look
that
like
doesn't block
it
the
would
fire.
block the fire. Oh, rip.
So I gotta navigate.
What Dark Souls bullshit is this?
Funny.
Oh, but if I move too fast, the fire gets me.
Ow! I don't like it. Fire hot.
Sometimes food is hot.
No.
That's the thing I shout at Bear
If it
all
made
the
AC,
time.
your food will be hot.
Fuck!
Why did you do that?
There's I often shout at Bear. Sometimes food is hot
You
because
shout at Bear? How mean?
I do. I mean, because he'll eat like I'll be like, oh, here's your food, and then he'll just like immediately shovel it into his mouth, and it's like still boiling. Like
You like hand it to him, and it's like literally
you hurt
bubbling.
me. You hurt me with food.
The food was a trap. I've been tricked.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah,
me with the old hot food trick.
So as
You
so
weren't
I,
making cookies, you're making a spicy food.
I now have a reflex to shout. Sometimes food is hot.
That's really cute, actually,
Food
though.
wig. Well, it's actually because of the stupid. There's this Snapple Capfax video that's really funny. That's like 3 minutes long, but otherwise it's really funny. But one of the things that they say in that video is sometimes food is hot. And so I just say that like on reflex now. Every time I hand them food, I'm like, sometimes food is hot.
If you really think about it, sometimes food, you know,
It's
hey,
hot. Sometimes.
why won't anybody talk about this?
Yeah.
I don't remember what stupid game it was maybe right there.
Up your ass.
Foot winked. No, let's not go back to foot guys.
How am I
Please.
supposed to?
It's just not Snapple Facts true. That video is so good. I always wanted to suggest that video for Jams' video streams, but it's like 3 minutes long, and I hate being that guy that plays the long
3
video.
minutes is not long for
3 minutes is
I've watched
not long.
way longer videos.
Yeah, but I hate the long ones though.
Just
so-
send it to me. I'll put it in the stream.
Yeah. But in this stream?
No, no, in the,
Oh,
in the James YouTube stream.
Yeah, okay. I really like that video. I love showing it to people because it's actually like really, really, really funny, but no one's ever heard of it. It's just a nice mix. It's always nice when you find that one thing that's a combination of really good and yet somehow no one's heard of it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that this is what I have to do.
You have to blow up all the little thingies?
Yeah, well, while staying behind this thing,
Ah.
so that doesn't happen. I wasn't behind it enough.
You need to be behind it, I hate my pinhead that I made.
I like him, he's fine.
I hate him. He sucks.
He's alright. He looks great. He's a fine young chap.
Don't worry about what he's doing. Don't worry about what's in his cup.
Oof, it's getting late.
Oh god, yeah, it is.
it is
I'm
good.
at this
Ah!
1:30.
I think
Ah!
after this next boss fight, then I'll probably hop off because there's a boss
That
fight
sounds good.
immediately after this. 'Cause of
Whoa.
course
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, I mean, this does look like a boss fight area.
The bitch fight.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'll be nice.
wow. That's
Sorry for being like fucked up.
that's a gendered slur. Unlike
call
what
me.
I
yeah,
said
that's what makes
earlier.
it good. Like, what do you?
Jeez, that's what makes it good.
Is the F word a gendered slur?
Which one?
Sure.
Foot.
Oh fuck! No!
Foot,
No!
foot
No!
guy.
No! Oh,
Is
wait.
foot guy a
Stop.
gendered slur?
Every time I hear foot guy, I think foot dive.
Good.
Foot guys.
Foot guy.
Boy, I hope a boss doesn't come in here. Ah, just kidding.
Clueless.
Clueless.
I think I will enter. I think I will come here and there won't be a boss.
Agree.
Gender slur hardly knew her. Doom demands feet pics returns. That's good.
Some lesbians are he, him, foot guys.
Yeah.
Great.
Love wins.
Love wins.
What am I missing? You just want me to leave?
I'm glad that as a straight person, I learned the magical tool of sure, whatever.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Okay. People just talk about identity, and you just like, all right,
Why not?
okay.
I'm just like, I weaponized me being tired. I'm like,
Identity,
I-
yes, please.
I just weaponize the fact that I don't have the energy to tolerate it a lot, so I'm just like, fine, whatever, alright, cool.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm
makes
at.
this
I'm just
what
like,
makes this
sure.
over slower? Or what makes this over faster?
As your oppressor, I'm just gonna not care, and then it's fine. I'm not doing anything.
Well, because like the mistake, not that I don't make the mistake, but it's like the mistake is just like not just giving into like the temptation to like engage.
Right, of
Because
course.
sometimes it is just like I just need to like not. I just need to not.
Well, I mean, there's no reason to like. I don't know.
Oh,
Someone's like, "Here's my thing." You're just like, "Okay." Sure.
Is that it? You got it?
one of my favorite
God.
defenses is also like if someone
got
tries to
it.
come at me with an argument that's very
That's the
stupid,
piece we need. Get to
like
the crew
just
deck.
like saying something completely unrelated. Like,
There he
hey,
is.
hey, check out this picture. I just took a picture.
Oh.
Picture of.
Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Got this singularity
Hi.
code. That's not
Hey man, let's do secret high five.
Hey, no V slur in the chat.
Valid is a V-slur.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, valid is the what was it? I think
I think Ham is gonna win.
Desmond, you can get this. Oh, well, Desmond,
So,
that's fine. Your health's still
no,
pretty
Damn
high.
it,
he
up.
didn't have that. He didn't have that,
Desmond,
like,
no,
at
you
all.
can do this, Desmond. Oh.
Oh no,
Isn't it?
Jay, he did not have that at all.
Why didn't he win? It's because he wasn't valid.
Why is there like weirdly like bulletproof glass that was only bulletproof until that guy shot like
This
broke
guy hits
through
better.
it?
Hits but cooler.
Because it's not alien proof. It's just bulletproof.
I see.
That's where they keep making mistakes with
It's human proof only. No, Lulu, no. Don't V-slur the chat. I
No.
I think I said before that, in my opinion, the only bad trans slur is valid. It's the worst.
I agree. Yeah. And cuties, but they kind of stopped doing that one.
Oh, I don't mind cuties. Whatever. Call me cute.
mean-
I don't care. That's great. Whatever. As long as people are calling me hot, I'm fine.
You know, Tony, I respect that. That's so valid. You went silent. That scared me.
Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, it triggered me.
No, it's what I mean. Your silence is what I deserved. I did not.
Yeah, I was just like,
Shuddered.
my actual like physical repulsion for the word valid.
If I made a spaceship, I would make it alien permeable, so they just pass through my ship and leave.
Come on.
I feel like hearing the word valid in relation to like a trans person is the same as hearing someone be like, but what are their preferred pronouns? Like something like that, where you're just like, oh god, I don't even know where to start
You
here.
gotta bring Hammond with you the whole game, Jay.
Yeah, take him with
I'm doing a Hammond run.
Super puppet. Hi guys, it's Hammond. Hi guys, I'm Hammond. I'm totally okay. Hi guys.
Guys, this is my best friend Hammond. He's fine.
Oh, I can't. Oh, this is so gross.
He just has.
He's just a little.
He has
He's
no-
just a little beat up.
He's tired. That's why his limbs fell off. Stop looking.
Come on, Hammond, stay there for a second. I gotta get this item.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Tussle toes. That's just how people.
He's
treat-
dead
that's
tired.
fine.
He's dead tired. Come on, no, sit there for a second.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
I'm trying.
Evacuate the
Jesus,
vessel
hold on, I gotta
immediately.
Stop
go.
yelling at me. I have ADHD.
Yeah, I have ADHD, and I need to get my fake friend Hammond to the
My
resource
fake
center.
friend Hammond.
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Dead people's fake friends.
Yeah, they're not alive, so they can't be free.
Wait,
therapists.
where'd Hammond go?
No! He's a fake friend. That's why he left. Motherfucker!
Warning. Catastrophic failure of fuel containment.
Oh, you've lost Hammond.
I can't believe it. I've lost the one
No,
thing that
Hammond,
mattered to me.
no, you know what?
Hammond.
Hammond lost us.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's so true.
Wig.
Stop saying that word.
So true, Bessie.
Catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
You are so angry, Tony. I'm so sorry. You're gonna kill me one day, and I would have
Yeah,
done
I'm gonna kill. I'm gonna. Wait, what is everyone saying now on site? It's a.
Oh yeah,
Thing.
it's
If it upsets you when people yell at you, you might be a foot guy, ADHD, queer, gender identity. Jesus.
dead on.
Yeah,
It's
that's
on
me.
site. Oh my God, Lonnie, thank you for
Whoa,
rating. I'm
hey.
probably gonna be finishing up soon.
We're about to finish up, and also we're talking about foot guys. So
Yeah.
hello everyone.
What about feet? So talk about your favorite feet in the chat. You know, just.
Everybody
It's
follow
not
me if
worth
you're not
it.
following already. Thank you.
Yeah, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you. I'm subscribed.
Thank you. Yeah, don't you want to be cool like Tony? Tony's subscribed.
I'm pretty cool.
I think when I think of Tony, I think, oh, she's cool.
That's true. You do think of that. I hear you say it
Here's
sometimes.
what's your pronouns. Damn, girl, them feet got pronouns?
Yeah, they and them.
No! There we go. Man, that guy had a lot of meat in him.
Guy had a lot of meat. I hope someone says that. I hope someone says that about me when I die.
When you attack me at high speed and
Yeah, when I attack you, Jay. at high speed.
I do plan to die from like a person in a big suit, like the space suit, cutting me apart with a kinesis controlled razor blade.
Oh, that's
I want him to.
That's awkward. That's actually what I was planning.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, I'll try to die a different way.
Yeah, I just,
Sorry.
you know, if you don't mind.
I'm cheeky.
I've just put in a lot of effort to it. I got a guy.
Yeah, sorry. I got what, a foot guy?
Yeah. No. No! No!
It's on record, everybody. It's on record.
Everybody's
Got him.
always like foot guy this and foot girl that, but you know what we don't see enough representation of?
Form guy.
Foot freak envies.
Freak heavy.
This is
Good.
so important.
This is so
literally-
important.
This is literally so important. Hits the whip.
So before I hit that save file and we retire for the night, and I have to figure out how to send all fucking 8 parts of this video to YouTube.
Oh God.
You guys got anything to promote? You guys got anything going on? On Wednesday, shut up. And on Wednesday, I'm gonna be playing more Max Payne, and then on Saturday, I might be playing Frogger 2, and maybe some other
What
game.
the fuck?
Because I finally got a copy of Frogger 2 working,
Fuck
Wild.
yes.
which is like a
I didn't
game
even
that
know
I
there was
played
a
all the
sequel.
time as a kid.
Whoa.
Oh, can I talk now?
Yeah, now you can talk.
Wow.
Well, actually, wait, hold on.
Wait,
Tony's,
no, Greg,
Tony's
before you
first.
start.
Tony,
Yeah, no,
do you have
I'm
anything you have to promote?
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
No good. That shuttle's brain dead.
Sorry, ladies before
Someone remove the
PWs.
navigation cards.
So,
God knows why.
I don't know. I don't
There's
really
3
have
of them
anything
scattered around the deck.
to do
I'm downloading their
to
locations.
promote other than follow
I can't
my
access the
Twitch
doors from
because I
here,
stream
so
on the
you'll need a
weekends and I
crew
stream
key.
with bears.
If you can find those parts,
It's
I
fun.
think we can
It's
get
cute.
that shuttle
The bears are all
operational
very
again.
cute. You can see Flinch over there. He's on top of the
Flinch.
cube. He streams with me.
Flint's is
We
always on that.
play video games.
Oh fuck yeah!
They're
I'm
all
really
it's a
excited.
bunch of cartoon bears.
We're next week is gonna be one of my favorite levels.
Oh fuck yes.
The cult,
Yeah,
the
this
cult
shit.
room level.
Yeah.
I suppose Greg can go now.
Yeah.
You're being
Well, wait,
good
hold on.
looking.
Is there anyone else in the chat who needs to promote something?
Oh no, wait, fucking Pinhead's in the chat. Pinhead, you have
Yeah,
to
chat, you
Pinhead,
got anything
Pinhead,
to
come
drop?
on.
Chat, you got anything to drop?
No, let me. You know what? I will promote. I have been playing Control on my stream every Sunday at 8:30, and if you wanna follow that, it's been fun. I'm here, so every Sunday, approximately every Sunday. I'll definitely announce when I'm not gonna do it, but typically every Sunday 8:30, I stream Control, and it's been really fun. It's been a blast. So
I
check
should
it out.
I should make my stream end when your stream starts so that I can dump people into it.
Tired
Why not?
Demon,
Oh, that'd be cute. I love that.
It would
Like,
mostly be a
Jan's
bunch
rated
of
R.
bears. The thing is that I think that I don't know if people realize is that whenever I stream, like 3 to 10 of my bears will show up in the chat. So you get
That's
like
a lot.
the
That's
bear.
a lot.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
like the
yeah,
bear
it's
bonus.
8:30 PST, I should say, Pacific time.
Have you not noticed how oftentimes I'll respond to the chat being like, "Oh, good bear."
Yeah.
There's a lot of bears in your streams.
It's the bear buff. It's the Tony Bear buff.
Yeah, it's true. You just put me on a stream, a bunch of my bears will just show up. It's good.
Bear.
They hear my
Tired
voice
Demon,
and they
what were you-
think food's coming, so they get happy. It gives them the happy coming.
Tired Demon, what were you promoting? Oh, just yourself?
What?
Okay. Tired Demon is here. Hold on, I need to open up Tired Demon's image so I can remember to look at it tomorrow. Is this some lady, some fine lass is singing in the background?
It's
chilling.
me. Oh.
The star power, and she's doing like the Fortnite dance probably. To get on Streamlabs features, log in for Twitch, click all widgets, save settings, go to the top, copy widget URL, paste URL in the browser source. Add your chat to it, go to that, okay. I guess I can try and figure out how to use OBS before next Monday. Only because it gives me the option to use a thing that'll finally make it easier for me to have music screening on it. So when I do BRB screens, people can actually see what they are.
BRB screens are really cute. I definitely need. I'm gonna try to make a sign-off video at some point. 'Cause that's a really cute idea. And I love when people do that.
Hero, yes. Also, people should follow my boyfriend, who I'm tagging.
I have followed him. I'm also adding as a friend for Bureau because Bureau is great.
He streams rat games, and I'm on there sometimes.
That's such a cute. That's so cute though.
Yeah, I saw the last stream. He was streaming Thief. I was there. I was there for it.
Aww. Alright.
It was really funny.
Haha. Possum Mom. Just no. I follow you. I like the reference there.
I don't think I see. Nobody I follow is streaming, I think. Chat, who's
Yeah.
my raid?
Oh, you raid these nuts.
To raid me. No,
Are you
I'm
guys
not
streaming?
streaming. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I could stream. I could stream with
Rated by
Kira.
Jay.
No, I don't like streaming by myself. I usually stream with the Bears, so I gotta prepare whenever I stream.
I need to get better
Oh
at
shit,
banter.
Shindigs is on? Shindigs is just Shindigs, right? Like
I
just
didn't
straight up
Shindigs?
Shindigs. There's a person who's like does really fun streams where they like fuck around with like they're really good at making 2D like live models. So they'll
Ooh.
just like do really fun goofy streams where they're messing around with them. Like they did one where they made the cover of Great Gatsby into a 2D model. Or they'll do streams where they play FPS games but they're streaming as a gun. And so they have it like a hotkey set up so that when they reload in the game, their gun reloads. Like their gun VTuber character, like as a gun reloads as well. They're really fun. Yeah, I'll
Okay, I mean, if you want to raid them, you can.
It's just Shindigs. Fucking raid Vine Sauce. Tired Demon, I will keep that in mind, and I might ping you at some point if I have OBS regular questions. I'll figure out a day to do it. It'll probably be after Wednesday, just because usually on my days between Monday and Wednesday I decompress.
Yeah.
But I'll see what I can do. Alright. We're gonna go raid Shindigs. Good night,
Yay.
everybody.
Good night. Love y'all very much. Have a great night, and yeah.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Vote Democrat.